Even these little places where it doesn't seem like there's any ice or anything, even those can be slippery because I think my shoes have ice on them. Today, having made it to the distant city of Kushiro in eastern Hokkaido, Japan, I set out to explore the streets of Kushiro despite temperatures far below freezing. It's frigid but sunny, and I visit the famous Nusamai Bridge. Seems pretty carefree for someone who's standing around naked in the minus 10 degree temperature. Check out life in this rugged seaside outpost and gain some insight into how the city deals with the harsh conditions of winter. You always gotta watch the daredevils. Here's what makes Kushiro unique in Japan. Okay, good morning. I woke up at 6:30, checked the JR website, and it did not say anything about my train being canceled, so as far as I know, it's still on. Had breakfast in my room. Now I'm out here, it's about just before 8 o'clock. My train leaves pretty soon, so I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna walk around a little bit around Kushiro and just get a look at it. First of all, the bridge. So this bridge, this is the Nusamai Bridge, and it's supposedly one of the key bridges of all Hokkaido, just because of its nice architecture, and people think it's very, very lovely. And I do too. It's got these cool statues on it and stuff, and plenty of people walking around here at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it has 4 statues. They represent the seasons. This is winter, so this is her season right now. And speaking of that, oh wow. Wow, look at the ice. So if you fall off the bridge because it's real early and you don't have your wits about you, don't worry, you'll land right on an ice floe and you can just sort of surf to freedom. This is our next statue. This is autumn. Wonder what autumn is like here. This river and the sea, the open sea, which is right down there, right on the coast, remember, they don't freeze up in winter. I mean, there's ice today, but it doesn't like freeze solid. So generally it doesn't freeze solid. So this has always been an important port for Hokkaido because a lot of the other ports will sometimes freeze over in winter. Underground passage. Oh man, oh, I'm sold. What a cool little area. Just negotiate these stairs with their ice and snow on them. Wow. And here we go, especially ample of bosom is summer. Seems pretty carefree for someone who's standing around naked in the minus 10 degree temperature, doesn't it? Here's the view out to the sea. The land you see beyond is just the curved coastline of Hokkaido that the train went along last night. Just beyond that crane on the left, that's the Pacific Ocean. I'm fascinated by these ice floes. And of course, spring, looking tentative but hopeful, as people will in spring. All right, I'm gonna walk around some of the side streets here of Kushiro and see what they look like, see what the people are like in the morning. Then I gotta get to the station. So Kushiro is the number 6th biggest city in Hokkaido. Got a population of about 127,000 people. Well, there's bus stops for the city bus. It was founded in the 1600s as Kusuri, and its name was changed to Kushiro in the Meiji era, 1869. It became a full city in 1922, city status. And today is kind of a ragtag town out in the far ends of Japan. I kind of want to go down these streets. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I wonder if people jaywalk here. Well, I'm going to have to. There's nowhere to cross. All right. Come on. Nah. Oh, here we go. On average, Kushiro actually gets like a third as much snow as they do in Sapporo. And it has relatively more sunny days than other places in like central Hokkaido. So the snow, while falling here, is not really that bad compared to other places, but every few years, a bomb cyclone will come through and dump huge amounts of snow on it. And then presumably, the city has to kind of come to a standstill for a day or two while they deal with that. That's just a guess. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're fine with it. Maybe it ain't no big deal. Easy, car. You always got to watch the daredevils who want to drive fast and whiz around the ice real quick. Well, like everywhere else I've seen in Hokkaido so far, there are more colors here in Kushiro. It's not just beige and gray. I've seen greens and purples and yellows and all sorts of cool stuff. Somebody should tell the Osaka construction companies that. Looks like maybe a park here, but I don't know if they've cleared any paths in it. Okay, it's not a park, it is the grounds of the Japanese Red Cross Society of Kushiro. Okay, I'm going to end the video here next to this municipal pile of municipal snow. Kushiro is really great. What a fun little town Kushiro is. Got some very, very hardy people just putting on a bunch of layers and going to work. So I'm going to go find my train, the most, as far as I'm concerned, the most far-flung, remote, and unreliable train in Hokkaido, because I've been watching the train cancellation page for the last couple weeks online, and it's often canceled, but I think today it's running. So I'll see you in that. That'll be the next video, trying to get this train out of Kushiro way up into an even more remote place. So see you then. Thanks for walking around Kushiro with me, and I'll see you next time. Many thanks to my Patreon supporters who help make these videos possible and who, for as little as $1 a month, can watch new videos at least a week before they're published. Special thanks to David Richley, Jacob Fatz, Lever Wong, Michael Fedor, Nathaniel Holland, Omeyer, Ray Nichols, Samantha, and Will Phillips. Also, thanks to the subscribers to my free weekly email newsletter, which features links to new videos a day before they're published, as well as behind-the-scenes info from my travels. Links to both are in the video description. And thanks for wandering around with me.